With only a few days left in 2025, we thought now would be a good time to take a look back at some of the more impactful weather that we have had this year. Everything from tornadoes to flooding and even an early winter season storm. Here's a look back at all of that impactful weather that roared across our community. Tornado warning remains in place for that same area that we're showing you the tracker for.
Oh my goodness.
Wow. Oh my goodness.
That's incredible.
That is very dramatic video.
As the EF1 tornado that hit New Boston had winds 90 to 100 miles per hour.
Took the roof off the old bank building.
Concerned about these winds that could be rotating, possibly even on the ground itself.
Just incredible video from here in Taylor Ridge. An estimated 100,000 bushels of corn is in all these bins, and you can see just how much is now spilling onto the ground.
The expectation was this was going to be wind with embedded tornadoes, and that's exactly what we got.
Trees are down everywhere, including this one right through the center of a mobile home. Another home had its roof ripped off and tangled around a tree.
Welcome back, everyone. Wow, brutal day it turned out to be.
Well, here at the dairy barn in Davenport, about 95 head of cows, heifers, and calves are trying to stay cool.
Fans, and even more fans fill the Iowa barn on the fairgrounds.
When you're dealing with a heat wave of this intensity, animals like this guy here named Chaplin need special attention to stay cool.
Stafford saying these multi-day heat waves already taking a toll on their farm.
Right now, the Big 7 race has already happened, and the runners are braving through the weather.
Yes, and I don't know what's worse. I would say this is better than lots of heat.
For the first time in 51 years of races, the Quad City Times Big 7 started an hour late. Now that decision came from the threat of thunderstorms here in downtown Davenport. More than 14,000 took to the streets with or without rain gear.
We begin with winter weather team coverage. Tonight's snowstorm is setting the stage for a messy commute home. So we have Maddie Franz and the Beast patrolling road conditions, and Peter Warner joining us live from the Mississippi Valley Fairgrounds.
There's plenty of travel impacts on the roads further to the south, and that's where we're going to be finding Maddie Franz out there in the Beast. Hopefully you're driving safe out there. How's it looking, Maddie?
On 61 heading south towards Burlington, we're just passing Fruitland right now. We just passed a patch that was clear, but now you're seeing, as it's getting a little darker, these roads are getting a pretty good dusting over here.
Out in the Beast right now, they are in Davenport.
We've, crawled to a stop at some of these stoplights.
Got it. And like you said, thank you so much for being out there, Haley. We want you guys to stay warm, stay careful. It'll be streaming. It'll be WQAD A+ app as well as Facebook, and then we'll follow you and see what where you're at next, Haley. Thank you.